Hello everyone, welcome back to my another video. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Laura's homecoming to Valentine surprised Charlotte, whom he took out of school early. Charlotte is overjoyed to see her grandmother and inquires about her uncle Nicholas. Laura informs him that he is away and that she does not know when he will return. Valentine claims he has errands to run and would wait for them to catch up. Charlotte's expression shifts as Valentine walks away. Laura inquires if she is concerned about her father. Charlotte believes her father is concerned about her, and he has never excused her from school early. Laura claims she asked him to do so because she wanted to spend time with her before returning to work. Charlotte says she feels less alone now that her grandmother is returned. They hold hands. Laura wants Charlotte to understand she is not alone. She claims to have her and her father. Charlotte acknowledges that's all she has because she doesn't have any pals at school. She believes she has been away from Port Charles for too long, and her old pals have moved on and are keeping their distance from her. Laura mentions Jake is a buddy, but Charlotte points out that he's a boy and she doesn't have another girl to talk to. She'd like to meet new people, but Papa is always on the go. Laura is aware that he spends a lot of time with Anna. Laura inquires as to how she felt about her father living with Anna when he returned home. She claims it was only temporary till her father purchased this house for them. She inquires about Laura's thoughts on the house. Laura is curious as to what she thinks about it. Charlotte recalls overhearing her father telling Anna that he bought the house for them. She tells her grandmother that this is everything she's ever wanted, a home for her and her papa. Laura is close to her grandpa, but she also understands what it's like to be a teen girl. Laura tells Charlotte that when she was her age, she committed some terrible mistakes, and her great-grandmother Leslie saved her. She wishes to be there for Charlotte in the same way that Leslie was for her. She says she will listen if Charlotte has something to say. Charlotte pauses before saying she's delighted her grandmother is returning since she missed her. They embrace, but Charlotte appears to be conflicted. At the Metro Court, Anna thanks her bodyguard for keeping an eye out for her and inquires whether he noticed anything unusual while she was with her buddy. He confirms that he did not see any threats. Valentine arrives to meet Anna, who confesses that she didn't want to return to her apartment, where she feels caged and alone. It gives her the impression that she is a sitting duck, waiting for whatever is after her to strike. He claims she has options, but she cannot stay with him and endanger Charlotte. Anna maintains she's okay, but he argues she has pals who can help her. She will not impose on her friends and expose them to risk. She needs to figure out who is after her and stop them. Anna hates herself for bringing this on herself as a result of her double agent activities. Valentine claims that it is not her fault that this person is seeking retribution. She inquires as to why he believes it is about vengeance rather than justice. He recalls her this started with the reading of Victor's will, and he feels someone is targeting her on Victor's behalf. Gregory and Alexis question Judge Kim in Alex's office about his relationship with Rich Asher Alexander, whom he claims he doesn't know. She outlines the excursions he conducted with the man, which he most certainly did not record on his taxes. She inquires if he would be willing to remark on this enormous conflict of interest. He claims he never agreed to divulge his personal connections and considers this a cheap trick, adding that it's no surprise she was barred. Gregory believes that simply denying Alexis' claims would suffice. Kim claims the interview is over, but Alexis insists he agreed to it and that she can publish it. She goes on to say, or you could commute Drew's sentence to time served and this interview won't see the light of day. He storms out, telling her she belongs in prison alongside Drew. Alexis believes that was a failure, and that the judge walked away with the upper hand. She claims Kim never admitted to doing anything wrong, and that she has no leverage to assist Drew. Instead of going for the jugular, she believes she should have treated this as a negotiation. She says she wanted to be a lawyer again and win, but she came up short for Drew. Gregory disagrees, claiming that she offered Kim a deal for Drew's release in exchange for not publishing an expose on him. She still believes she made an unprofessional error. Spencer goes to the hospital to see Esme, Ace, and Kevin after discovering Ace has a doctor's appointment. He questions Esm about why she didn't inform him, and why he had to learn from a text message from the doctor's office. She explains that the pediatrician had an open slot and that it isn't a huge problem. She claims Kevin brought her, and she assumes Spencer was with Trina. Spencer reminds her that he wants to be at all of Ace's appointments, but she claims she is capable of caring for her own son as Ace's mother. Esm is summoned by a nurse, and she insists on attending the visit without Spencer. Spencer questions Kevin about it. He claims that was Esm expressing her parental rights, which he disagrees with. Spencer is aware that he is not Ace's father, but their father will not return, so he's going to look after his brother. Kevin informs him once more that he has no parenting rights, which Spencer accepts. He claims that he and Esm have been able to work together to care for Ace, and that this will not change. Kevin tells Spencer that he's trying to ignore the fact that he and Esm have nothing in common except Ace, and that he may have to take a smaller part in Ace's life as time goes on. He's not going to accept it. Esm returns with Ace, who is in good health. Spencer proposes they celebrate at Kelly's. Liz goes to Drew's room to see how he's doing. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, General Hospital Update, and stay with us.